pupils, this is Miss Dorothy, Year 3 class teacher. Good afternoon. Today we are going to discuss an interesting topic in mathematics. Whoa, number works, isn't it? But today we're going to talk more about two-dimensional shapes. And what are two-dimensional shapes? Can you remember them? Your rectangle, your square, your triangle, your rhombus, your kite, your star. Okay, are we there? Your oval. Can you now remember them? Try to recall. Good. I didn't mention sphere. Did I mention cube or cuboid? I did not. So we are going to treat the perimeters of two-dimensional shapes, just the three of them. But before then, I would like us to discuss the meaning of perimeter. Anytime somebody asks you about the perimeter of a particular object, the person is asking you to give him or her the total measurement of that particular object. Are you getting that? Oftentimes you get this definition of perimeter as the total distance. Yes, you can liken it to distance because you are using your ruling scale to measure all the edges. I mean all the what? Sides. If I talk about this, look at the board. This is a known 2D shape. This is a what? A rectangle. And now these are the edges. The edges are equally the what? The sides. Why didn't I mark this side 2 as this one? Because this is equal to this and this side is equal to this side. Are you getting it? Okay, these are the little things you should look out for whenever you are learning what? Mathematics. Okay, that is done. So we're going to quickly write the definition of a perimeter. Pay attention, Adefemi, Ifeoluwa, and Daniela. Pay attention to this. Perimeter. I'm going to use the shortest definition. So perimeter means the total distance or measurement round an object or a shape. Did you get that? Good. I can as well remove this article. So the total distance round an object or shape is what we call what? Perimeter. Let this be in you anytime you are called to do that. So let's quickly go to solving likely mathematical what? Problems that has to do with what? Finding perimeter. So I'm going to pick the first to the shape, and that is what? Square. Good. Now I'm going to look at this questions. Oh, I call it what? Task. We have a task. Good. You know, each time you are given a task, what comes to your mind? You begin to think. So I have a task. Task 1. Okay. Now, what does it say? Find the perimeter of a square. It is assumed you know a square very well at this point because you are in grade 3. So the examiner or whoever that asks this question, it has assumed that you know, and the assumption is correct. So find the perimeter of a square whose side is 5 cm. Question mark, sorry. Fine. Now to solving this is still simple. How do we do that? You picture a square. Solution, or you call it answer. If you can't picture it, there is no way you can answer it. You picture a square. A square is a what? Is a two-dimensional shape that has got all the sides equal. All the sides are what? equal. So you have to make sure that all the sides are equal. Are they equal? Yes. That means they said whose side is what? 5 cm. So here is 5 cm. Over here 5 cm. Up here 5 cm. Good. And over here we have 5 cm. Now that means each side is 5 cm. So the perimeter will be what? The perimeter, the formula is what? Who can think? Perimeter of a square. Can you tell me? Okay, the perimeter of a square is what? X plus x plus x plus x. Do you see that? Good. You are going to add all the sides, and all the sides are how many in number? 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that will give me 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5, all in what? cm. 5 plus 5, 10. 10 plus 5, 15. 15 plus 5, and that will give us what? 20. 20 cm. That is the perimeter. Are you with me? Good. Are you with me? Do you see this now? Can you see it clearly from the board? Hope you can see it. Good. So that is that. So the next one is find the perimeter. That's task 2. So I'm going to just clean few things. Okay, I guess I should clean this line entirely. And then this shape is gone. Yes, I'm going to discuss another shape. So let me be quick about it. Our time is ticking. Good. So task 2. Find the perimeter of a rectangle. Woo! My favorite shape. I love rectangles. I don't know why. Whose length is 7 cm. Okay. Go ahead to clean. And breadth, you know the breadth is equally the width, and the breadth is what? 3 cm. Question mark. That's a question mark. So I go ahead to write my answer, or you can write solution, whichever one that pleases you. So now I'm going to imagine and draw the picture of this rectangle, and it goes this way. Okay. The length must be long and the width or the breadth will be short. So for this end is 7 cm, 7 cm, 3 cm, and 3 cm. Is that taken? Beautiful. So let's go. So the perimeter of a rectangle is what? Perimeter of a rectangle. Hope you are writing. Good. But now pay attention. Don't write further. Remember how we do in class. You don't write when the teacher is talking. You pay attention. Now the perimeter of a rectangle, the formula is what? L, or I will say 2 bracket L plus B. That's the breadth. Or you say what again? 2L plus 2B. Do you see that? Good. So either of the two goes. So let's use one of the formulas. We're going to use 2L. And 2L means what? 7 plus what? 7. Or I will say 2 times 7 plus 2 times 3. Are you with me? Remember, 7 plus 7 will give you 14. So 2 times 7 will give us what? 14. Now 3 plus 3 will give you 6. 2 times 3 will give us what? 6. Now you now have 14 plus 6. That will give us what? 20 cm. you see that? Good. So that is it. So the last example is going to fall on what? Task 3, and that will be on triangle. Good. Triangles. Wow, triangles are nice. Yes. It reminds us of Christmas tree. No. Cone of ice cream. If you take it to 3-dimensional shape. Okay. Good. So let's continue that way. 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 Now, triangles. Triangles are also 2-dimensional shapes. And we get a 3D from it, and that is called what? A cone. A cone is derived from the 2D triangle. So, let's continue. Good. So, find the perimeter of a triangle. Alright. Good. Of a triangle. Find the perimeter of the triangle below. So I'm going to draw one scaling triangle for you. By scaling triangle, all of them and all the sides are not equal. Everyone is on his own. You can see it here. This side is not equal to this side, neither is equal to the other. So I have it to be 6 cm, 5 cm, and the other end is 3 cm. Good. They ask us to find the word perimeter. This is simple. So the perimeter will be equal to what? Side plus what? Side, which is 3 plus 6 plus 5. Or let me take it in an ascending order. 3 plus 5 plus 6. Then we go like that. 3 plus 5 will give us what? 8. 8 plus 6 will give you what? Can you remember? You tell me. Think. You don't know? Should I help you out? 8 plus 6. Carry the bigger number in your head and the smaller number in your hand. So we go 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. cm. Do you see that? So now we've learned about the perimeter of square, which is what? Side plus side plus side in 4 places. The perimeter of a rectangle, which is what? 2L plus 2B, or you say 2L plus 2W. The B and W mean breadth and width. Now the perimeter of a triangle means is equal to side plus what? Side. According to how you've learned it today, maintain it this way so you don't forget. And one more thing is that perimeter always ends with a unit without a square up. I taught year 6 about it when we had our revision classes on shapes. I tried to remind them about it. So in case you see it in your exam, forthcoming exam, taught them. Hope you are preparing yourself for it. Good. You will see 14 cm and you equally see 40 cm square, 14 cm cube. Okay, you can just imagine this situation. You say, is this teacher all right? Is Miss Dorothy okay? Yes, I know what I'm doing. I'm trying to do what? Exercise your mind and your memory. Trying to take you back to what you've learned today, which means that a perimeter doesn't have a square root. If it's a meter, you say 14 meters. That is all. Don't add any square root up. Do you understand? Good. So till we meet in our next class, keep staying safe, study hard this period so that whenever we resume school, you will resume smart and fit for learning. No need of excuses. Till then, bye.